Varanasi. Let's visit a city where life is celebrated even before dawn and the celebration continues even after sunset. A place which is so holy and so sacred that it is believed you get purified the moment you set your foot on this land.
Varanasi is older than history, older than tradition, and even older than legend, and twice as old as all of them put together. Those are the words of Mark Twain as he explained Varanasi. It's a land of holy places, and we are in Varanasi to explore Varanasi its way. It is the early hours of morning, and now we are off to a boat ride.
If there was any land of magic, then it is Varanasi. This is really a collage of human civilization. There is so much into this place. The Ganges, the Varun and the Asi river, the temples which is as old as time is. Nobody knows how old Varanasi is, when it was created, and for how long humans have been settled in Varanasi. Then there is the food, the beautiful ride, the boat ride, the sunrise on the Ganges. You can't miss Varanasi. If you stay here, you stay here forever. Your heart doesn't wish to leave the magical land of Varanasi.
As we pass by the ghats of Varanasi on the boat, we can see people performing their morning rituals and pujas, and kids enjoying their time taking a dip in the Ganges. It is a surreal feeling to see the sun rise from the boat as we are sailing on the Ganges. For a city so old, so full of soul, the morning time is one of the best time to explore the ghats and take a ride on the river Ganges. After that very beautiful and a different start to the morning in Varanasi, we are on the roads to explore more of Varanasi.
Welcome back to a brand new vlog of Bonkers North. This is Utsav with my wife Urvi, and we are riding a rickshaw in the holy city of Varanasi. And today we are going to explore the different temples that this city has. We'll never be able to complete all the temples. We'll view some of the highlights, right?
Yeah, it is said that there are more than 3,000 temples in the city.
Yeah, and that's one city that we are talking of in India. This is the heartland of religion in India. This is perhaps the religious capital, if ever there was one in India. So we have hopped onto a rickshaw and we are going to the Kal Bhairav Mandir. First stop for Varanasi temple hopping series is the Kal Bhairav Mandir. Kal Bhairav is believed to be the Kotwal or the superintendent of not only Varanasi but the entire creation. So it is believed that first you have to take his blessings, his permission, and then you go to the king of Varanasi, that is the Bishwanath temple. Now we are going inside the Kalbhairav Mandir. Filming is not allowed inside. We will go in, visit the temple, pay our homage, and come out and tell you how the experience was.
We went inside the temple, there were lots of people and it was very crazy. But once you enter, you will feel the wonderful environment a temple has, and it was a really very nice experience. From the Kal Bhairav temple, now we are going to the Kashi Vishwanath temple, and we have taken a tuk-tuk and it is taking us for 30 rupees each.
We just hopped out of the Toto and right now we are going towards the Vishwanath temple. So we are right now within the absolute madness and the absolute craziness of Varanasi. You can see there is so much crowd, so much people, so much animals, so much honking going on, and we are going towards the temple. You can see the crowd behind me, you can see the craziness and madness to go to the temple. This is a very famous temple and that's the reason everybody wants to go and visit, at least do one darshan. To visit the Kashi Vishwanath temple, you have to come to the Mandir Trust counter. From here you can book the booking or the express line booking, and that is far more convenient than going through the general line. Also, you can go to the mandir without paying anything. It's completely free through the general line, but if you have that time constraint, you can definitely come here. The exact location of this counter will be there in the description, so that when you come here you don't have any difficulty to find it. The Vishwanath Mandir temple also happens to have a locker. You have to pay rupees 20 to keep your belongings there. You cannot take any of your electronic items like mobile phone, watches inside the temple. So you have to use one of these facilities.
After paying a visit to the Kashi Vishwanath temple, we thought of taking a stroll along the ghats.
We are now standing at the Dashashwamedh Ghat. This is where most of the people come after visiting the Bishwanath temple. We are also here, we can see so many people out here dipping in the holy Ganges or doing some ritual. And this is really an experience that you need to see, need to feel, to see so many people from all part of the world coming here just to see the Ganges or do a ritual.
First time in Varanasi, and I am quite overwhelmed to see the crowd around me. There is not an inch to stand and everybody is doing something. Somebody is bathing, somebody is requesting you to do a boat ride, and somebody is asking to come to have puja there. So it's very overwhelming, but it's an experience. It's a very good experience that I'll ever have in my life.
So we are hopping from one ghat to the other, and right now we are in Man Mahal Ghat. We started from the Dashashamedh Ghat, and right now we are moving towards the Manikarnika Ghat.
The ghats of Varanasi has so much life and there are so many people and so much going on that it is very amusing to see. Now we are back on the roads again to explore some of the more temples that Varanasi has.
So from Bishwanath temple, we booked a tuk-tuk to get us to the Durga Mata Mandir, the Hanumanji temple and Tulsi Ji's house. And this is costing us 300 rupees.
We just visited the Durga Mata temple. It was very peaceful, but the only problem is we cannot film inside.
Tulsi Ji was the creator of Ramcharitmanas, and this is that place in Varanasi from where he wrote that book. And we'll go in and check out how it is.
Our next stop is the Tulsi Ji's house. We'll go inside and see the place. We are currently inside Tulsi Ji's house and he is the person who wrote Ramcharitmanas. So it's a very significant place in Varanasi to visit.
From Tulsi Ji's house, now we are going to the Hanumanji Mandir. This place is very famous, and with fame comes that crowd. We can see the people out here is far more than Tulsi Ji's house. So we'll go in. There is a way that has been made completely shaded. That's a relief for the pilgrims, and from here we'll go inside the temple. So we just came out of the Hanumanji temple, and right now we are going back to the stay. Hope you like this episode dedicated to the exploration of ghats and temples of Varanasi. If you like what you see, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Bonkers Note. And as always, we are ready to go bonkers with you in the next one.